In this track and trade trading training video, I want to take you through the same trade one more time, only this time we're going to add one more feature. And we're going to take a look at this market using the Bulls and Bears blue light system to help us exit the market. Now the blue light system is of course a mathematically calculated stop placement order area, and so we're going to use the blue light to exit this market this time. So let's come in here and place our order. We're going to wait for our buy signal, and yellow, yellow, green, we've got our buy signal, and we're going to come in and we're going to place our stop order right above the high of the day. Buy 50, we're going to go ahead and buy 50 shares. We're going to confirm that order, step the market forward, and the order fills. And now we're going to come in here and we're going to place our stop order just like we did before behind the previous price bar. We're going to sell 50 if we're wrong, and we're going to go ahead and say confirm. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come over to the Bulls and Bears settings, and we're going to turn on the blue light system. And I'm going to turn it on bullish bearish. And what that does is that's going to put our blue light stop loss order entry position right here. See that blue light? That's where it says we should have our stop. Well, I have to decide whether that's what I want to do, whether I want to have the stop there or in my traditional behind the previous first price bar or behind the yellow. Now, since behind the yellow is further back than the blue light, I would choose the blue light. So these are my 3 to 4 different locations that I could put my stop. Behind the previous behind the order entry price bar, which is too close to me for me at this point, behind the previous price bar, which is my favorite point at this stage, or behind the yellow. The yellow is also further back than the blue light, so I could choose the blue light or the yellow. So those are my different locations of putting my stop. And different scenarios will dictate different placements depending on how the price bars fall and how much risk and reward versus ratios that you have, or how much risk you're taking if you're wrong, and how far the market's going to come back and how much money you're going to lose. So different scenarios will play out differently, and that's why it's important that you use track and trade to go back and practice these different scenarios. And that's why we have multiple locations. And in this scenario, putting it behind the previous price bar seems to me to be the best location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it behind the previous price bar, step the market forward, and notice as that blue light starts to catch up to me, what I want to do is I want to come in and I'm going to tell it that I want to follow the blue light system. So I'm going to go in there and edit my order. And I'm going to say I want this to be a trailing stop based on the blue light system. I'm going to hit confirm. Now, as that market moves forward, it's going to automatically, mathematically calculate my stop placement based on the blue light system. So the blue light system is going to follow up that market, and notice that it pulls it up in there and it protects our position. And as that market moves higher, that blue light system is a mathematically calculated point where it's going to put our stop, and it's going to automatically trail for us every day and tell us exactly where we should have our stop. And it's mathematically calculated against the other 3 mathematical formulas of the Bulls and Bears to pull those stops up in tight to give us a maximum profit potential of our trade. And you'll notice how it follows in there very nicely and tight. And then when that market reverses and comes against us, it gets us out and we take our profits. You can see on this trade we were up, looks like about 4.15%, so about 5% gain in about 1 month. And so that's the magic of the Bulls and Bears blue light system, helping us automatically calculate a mathematical point for our stop loss exit.